So this morning was their weights, their upper body size session. So that's a pretty tough session, whereas yesterday or the day before they would have done their strength and their power upper body, whereas today we're just more focused on their size and getting them actually bigger. So the reps are quite high, it's quite arduous, and it fits in with the theme of the day, which is just building capacity. So yesterday was all about building speed, strength and power, whereas today is about building capacity and building up their ability, I suppose, to endure that strength and power throughout the course of a game. I suppose primarily on the size session and the power session, the reps are quite low, generally between 1 and 5. Today, the reps would be anything from 6 up to 15 or 20, and we just use different types of techniques then, I suppose, to induce fatigue into the muscle. Last couple of weeks in their off season, it was a lot of general conditioning for the lads, and just building up their capacity and their tolerance so that when they come back, that they're ready now, they're ready for the rugby element. So that began yesterday with some defensive work, and today now will be the first big rugby session, so we're all quite excited about that. And it also marries in as well with the first big conditioning day as well. So it's probably the first true day of pre-season where everything is kind of merged in together. So a lot of the defensive session would have been just slight shoulder to shoulder, so it wouldn't have been full-on contact. That'll progress as the pre-season goes on. You know, the closer we get to the games, the more that'll turn into full-on contact. So it's like any aspect of conditioning. You work on the skill aspect first, and then you layer that with strength and power as they go on. So we like to keep the recovery sessions during the pre-season on the Wednesdays quite varied. So it's just one of a series of different activities we do. Tomorrow they're heading to the beach and they just jump in the water and have a bit of crack in the water basically. Well, first of all, just mentally it's relaxing. It's something different. That's the biggest element, and also water or any water therapies will flush out the system a little bit quicker as well, and just help recovery and any of the stiffness and soreness that's in the body. It'll help flush that through a little bit quicker. So, and of course the salt in the water and the buoyancy in the water will help that as well. But primarily it's just mentally it's doing something different. And light activity in the water, that's light movements in the water, whether it's swimming, whether they're jumping on top of each other, having the crack with one another, that'll help as well, because it'll stimulate a little bit of blood flow tomorrow. The exercise is very minimal, but that almost works like an internal massage for the lads tomorrow as well. And it also fits in and help recovery for I suppose for a big day Thursday and also an even bigger day Friday. So it splits the week nicely for us.